G'day everybody, how you going? I'm Benno, welcome to the shed. Well, I've made a decision about engines for the 80 series and I'm going to use, to start with, the original 1FZ FE. Considering I've actually rebuilt the motor, it doesn't need a whole lot more to get it up to scratch to put back in and have it running, so let's do that. This wiring loom that runs from basically the starter motor or the firewall runs back over the gearbox, controls all the gearbox functions, transmission functions, gets back into the controls for the transfer case and what have you. So there's a fair few things that just need to be tidied up, really. There's a few problems here. So this plug here pops onto there, but that's, I don't know if you can see it, but in the guts there, that's all broken. And there's another switch here. The switch itself is broken, and that's what's left of the female socket. I've ordered a new switch here. I've ordered through Toyota some new plugs, some new sockets. I've also ordered new sockets for the fuel injectors. And all the insulation on this loom's just, it's gone, so I'm just going to replace all that, make it look a bit tidier. Alright, so I'm just going to start with the first bit. Like you can see, all the outer insulation's gone. I'll just replace that with some more split stuff, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. If I can get this apart, there we go. So that'll be fairly easy. So I've gone down to Super Cheap again. I've had this bit just 7mm for quite a while. So 13mm I'm going to use as well. Went and bought that today. For this section here, what we need is enough to do from there to there. This stuff's pretty easy to put on. Just a matter of opening up the split, start feeding the wires in. So, hardest part's just to get it started, but it's not that hard to put in. It's pretty easy. Alright, so that's all in. Just give it a shove up into there. Might just give that a bit of a clean up, get some of the grease and crap off it. Bit of tape on there, bit of tape on the end. That bit will be done. So there we go, just like that. All like brand new again. So it's all just going to be a matter of, we'll get the rest of this crap off. This old stuff is really brittle. I'll just stab my finger with a piece of it. Get all the old stuff off, put new stuff on, and should be ready to go for when the new plugs turn up. Well, that's the plan at least. And just like magic, that loom's all nicely covered up again. Almost finished. Just got to wait on the sockets to arrive and then put them together, and then it's finished. That part's finished. So I've changed the speedo sensor, and I might as well change the fuel filter while I'm here. Who knows when this was last done. Be a long time, I would be guessing, but that's a fuel filter under there. So let's see if we can get this fuel line undone. Yep, there we go. Finding stuff loose on this and over tightened just doesn't surprise me anymore. Nothing seems to be just right. There we go. Get that out of the way. I'll get my hand in there. How loose are these? Oh, not real loose. See if I can get up underneath it. Yeah, it's very loose. This would be a mongrel to get out in the car. Be a horror of a thing to change. mounting bolt. What size are they? They 12mm. So that's the old fuel filter. I don't know how good about it was. Well, it's a Ryco, so it had been changed at some stage. Let's put a new one in. Oops. It's our nice clean new one. Cooper WZ467. So I might just put the old and the new up against each other, because I know the old fitted because it was in there. Okay, so they are slightly off, but it should go in. It goes in like that. Okay, get some threads started on that one. So I get the threads to start on the front. Woohoo! Got that started, you beauty. You can see why things would have been left a bit loose when this has been changed while the motor's in the car. So not terribly pleasant, or wouldn't be terribly pleasant. So I'll just give them a bit of a nip up. Oop. Get onto this back one. Yeah, that'd be a right shit to do in the car. There'll be no room to work. There we go. With these washers. Need 2 of them. One on the back, one on the front. Safety plate, and hopefully that bolt will just go straight in. Maybe. Oops, there goes my washer. Might have to undo this fuel line from the top. Might have to undo this one to just give me a little bit of movement. Oh, there goes my washer again. This would be a right shit in the car. Absolutely. So that's got to come up like that. Get this one at the top end. Maybe. There we go. And that bracket. See if we can get this bracket in. Tighten everything down. Is it 17? Yes, it is. $12. $13 for that one. Hopefully, we get a little bit more. Hopefully that won't leak. Then we've just got this other line go on the other side of the filter. Okay, so we've got our 2 washers. That goes in like so. Might be able to see it, might not. We'll tighten that one down. And it will definitely help if we use the right size scar. 17mm. Gets the new fuel filter installed. Another job done. Something else I do have to do, I've got to pull this power steering pump out. So I might as well do that. Well, I do have sitting over here one brand new power steering pump. Loose. Let's just give it a little bit of a persuade. A little bit of a persuade's all we need. Here we go. One power steering pump out. And that needs to go around the other way. Yes, I might fuck this up here. But I didn't. Look at that. Alright, here we go. Got my puller. The old hands aren't quite what they used to be. There we go. Bit of shitty steel. Should hold it. Hopefully. Oh, and there it is. This one now is scrap. And we have a nice brand newie to go on in its place. Just tap that keyway in. Just a touch. There we go. Not quite by the manual, but you know, it'll do. And of course, I'm trying to put it on backwards, aren't I? I think that's as on as it's going to get. All spins nice and freely. Whack it back on the motor. And of course, I forgot to put the O-ring on, didn't I? Feels better. Power steering pump's in place there. Beauty. That'll probably do me for tonight. I've just about had enough.